G'day and welcome back to Celebrate Real Profit, where we are getting curious about freely expanding and thriving in all areas of our lives. So I have been discussing a YouTube footage about Matthew Coast for the last 8 days. So the ninth day today is that we're talking about friends and family. So this YouTube footage of Matthew Coast was 10 things as to why you should stay single if you don't see these things in the other person. So here at Celebrate Real Profit, we are sharing about value and devalue based relationships, for it's been my experience when we don't see ourselves as value, then that impacts our business finances and our personal finances. In respect of when we see the value in ourselves, we are freely expanding and thriving. Whereas when we see ourselves as devalued, it is a fight, it's a struggle to expand and thrive in our businesses and our personal finances. So so today we're talking about that they get on with your friends and families. And yes, I can only speak from my own experience that we may not get on with all members of our family. And I've seen other families, they have such a love-hate relationship in that the conversations, they don't always seem nurturing, yet they spend a lot of time together. So when we are looking for a partner to celebrate our life together with, and we're looking at do they get on with our friends and family, it's a good opportunity to get curious about, does my family see the value in me? Do I see the value in other members in the family? And do we celebrate that value together? And this is all a choice. You might be totally happy with your family just as it is, and that's great. This is a conversation to be curious about someone that you're going to spend your life with. And if they don't get on with your friends and family, is it that you reacting to that they don't see you as value and you don't see them as value, so you're not celebrating the value together? So, this is your own personal resistance. Or, sometimes you might feel like you're throwing the baby out with the bathwater, in that a family member will, tell you, what the hell are you doing going out with that person for? And you may have a love-hate relationship with that particular family member, and you dismiss what they say because, they're opinionated, or they're such and such, or what would they know? Or yet potentially they could have some nuggets of gold in the information that they're sharing with you.
Here's your reminder, 11:30.
Do you like my Lexi reminders? I work with Lexi to keep me moving throughout my day.
Here's your reminder, 11:30. Here's your reminder, it's 11:30.
See, I see myself as value.
Here's your reminder, it's 11:30.
I see myself as value. So I work with Lexi to remind me different times during the day so that I keep moving forward with my day. So we were sharing about friends and family and their opinions about the person that you're dating. So, yes, I invite you to be curious about your own relationship with your family members, and then It takes a lot of courage to, sometimes ask your family members what you think about someone, because they might, tell you straight up, and it may not be some information that you like, or, they may not tell you the truth. When my own marriage was, on the rocks, coming to an end, I found out after I shared with them that I said to my husband that it's time for us to go our own ways. I found out some things that had been going on behind my back, and I didn't feel that they'd had my back. So, I invite you to be curious about your relationship with your family, and when you ask them what you think of this potential partner, are you coming from a space of seeing them as value, or are you just throwing what they share baby out with the bathwater because, of an expectation that you have about someone? This is actually a bit of a hard topic to discuss when sharing about friends and family, but it's important to get other people's opinions, and then it's up to you to know what is true for you. And that is often something that we overlook in our own lives, is to know what's true for ourselves. Wherever you are in the world, g'day. I hope you liked the little reminder from Lexi. Do you use Lexi to support you and acknowledging your value? Wherever you are in the world, this is Celebrate Real Profit, and bye for now.